Hello and welcome everyone to the Allied spring turn of 1942. The Allies performed the following actions. Development, they completed their amphibious landings. Development, they bought a couple of air missions to be used in attacks. They used reinforcements and they used another development action. As a reminder, the Allies, and the Allies alone at this stage, can use the same action twice with the exception of Lend-Lease and also, according to the living rules, with the exception of reinforcements. Now, I already explained to you what they did with the development action and with the air missions as well, which they used in attacks. Well, which attacks did they use them in? First, they actually performed the reinforcements before actually conducting the attacks. They put a tank unit here, which cost them their final remaining armor point. They upgraded these two American infantry units, and this particular unit, the infantry, the British upgraded so as to be able to, I suppose they could have conducted the amphibious assault with an already reduced unit, but that wouldn't have been very smart, I suppose, so that was their final reinforcement. And they then used that unit in an attack with the just bought air missions, one of them that is to attack the Germans there. The combined combat factors of both units were 11. Note that the Germans get +1 for the amphibious invasion and +1 for the mountainous terrain. But yeah, the end result was 11-11, so both armies were reduced, but the British are established there now, at least for the time being. They might be kicked out, of course, in the next turn if the Germans reinforce that particular area. It might have been wiser to, I'm not actually sure. I'll have to look that up if they could have landed here. I actually think they could have, now that they have the amphibious invasion. And that way the British would have had the defensive bonus of the terrain. And if the Germans are smart, they will kick them out. But that will, of course, make things more difficult for them, and it will cost them more supplies. The other attack that took place was the British unit that was in Greece attacked Bulgaria and actually managed to kick Bulgaria out of the war, because they actually won that battle. And they used another development action. The one that they actually started building is the advanced tanks, because except for one more infantry unit, all American units are advanced tank units. So if you want to build more Americans, then you'll just have to build them, I suppose. So thank you for watching, and see you after the Soviet turn.